Hello friends, welcome to Value Multicap. We are a SEBI registered advisory and research analyst firm. We have researches on equity, mutual fund and derivative. Today we will be analyzing Reliance Industries chart. This is Reliance Industries monthly chart for futures. You can see after the 2008 fall, the top was 806 and the bottom was 200 and somewhere around 225. After this fall, Reliance Industries went into a long time consolidation from 2009 to 2017. You can also see in our volatility indicator that Reliance Industries, which had an average volatility of 30, most of the time it whenever it crosses 30 it had big moves. So the average volatility was slightly below 30. Reliance Industries went into a very poor volatility zone in this period between 2009 to 2017. And once there was a breakout after 2017 July, it went on and on and on. So on this weekly chart, we will see a band within which it was trading till 2017. Now we come to the weekly chart. Weekly chart, we see that in December it formed a top. December 2019 it formed a top, and from there actually the COVID-19 fall came, which lasted till the last of March. So we will just have a trend line, horizontal line over here. So you can see from here we had a fall. Now from approximately 1600 the stock went to 859, that is 860 in some December to March. So 4 months we dropped down to this level. The volatility was very high. RSI was negative, and approximately in April the RSI turned positive. From here, start of April to September, Reliance Industries almost tripled. We had a rate of 2370 as a high. So this event took place in almost 6 months. So 6 months the stock climbed, it almost tripled. So now what happens after that? After that the volatility has started to cool off. And once the volatility has started to cool off, the stock has a neutral to bearish direction. First of all, what we'll do is we'll just join a trend line and make a channel. Now this has been the upward channel of Reliance Industries, and we are looking at a retracement in it. Let's see how much it has retraced. So we have an retracement approximately around 38% at 1787 level. Also this yellow line, the 50-day EMA, will act as a support. So we are expecting a major support for Reliance around 1800 in this zone. Now we move on through the daily chart. In the daily chart, it can be seen that since November, last 2 months, the stock has not been able to break this high. And this is a zone of consolidation, 1843 to 2096, and we have been consolidating. My volatility is at 200-day low. Volatility indicator is showing that this volatility is at a 200-day low. So usually whenever this volatility, the RSI of the volatility goes below 20 level, you see a big move coming most of the time. It can be in either direction. Volatility does not predict the direction, but it tells you that the trend is coming. Once the volatility is rising, the trend is coming. So here it predicted that the market is going to go sideways. Now after such a big move you were expecting, now you have a lower top lower bottom pattern, and last 2 months we are trading inside bar inside. So below 1840 you can expect somewhere around 1800, as we saw big support. Or if this channel is broken on the upside, mind it, these volumes were very high. This selling volumes are very high, and in last 2 months we have not seen volumes. Right now the average volume is also 50% of this. So for the stock to go up, it has to break this volume before, because every time you are going to come near 2100, the people who are trapped in this zone will show selling. They will come to sell, and so the buying pressure should be huge that it should overcome the selling pressure, and you should have very good volume, somewhere around more than 1.5 lakhs lots should be the volume in Reliance Industries for a breakout. Now what next to expect? If it breaks the level of, technically if it breaks the level of 1850, we can see bottoms, intraday bottoms mostly near 1700 according to the weekly channel we have seen. Upside, what we can see is once 2100 is broken with a very good volume and the stock stands above 2100, we will have targets of 2700. And mind it, this move will be with volatility, and so it will be very fast. Volatility is nothing but the speed at which stock moves. Higher the volatility, higher the speed. And the next thing is, volatility should always be accompanied with volumes. Now you can see the 21st December fall, there were volumes were not very high as compared to these volumes. So the fall did not last, and Reliance recovered. So what we are expecting here, the dots, blue dots of volatility are showing extreme poor volatility for last say 1.5 months. So you can expect a breakout or breakdown. The breakdown will be 1700 to not below 1700, which can be a very good buying zone. Or if it breaks 2100 upside with very good volumes, you can be going for 2700 in a Reliance. Many people have been trapped around the 2300 zone and are wondering why Reliance is not moving. See, after a very big move where it almost tripled, it is now taking rest. That is, the volatility is cooling. At the time, you can see on the weekly chart, when it was at the top, the volatility was nearly 50. 50 volatility is very huge for the index mover stock like Reliance. So the volatility has cooled off. Reliance, now we are expecting somewhere around 1800 to 1700 will be a major support. If you buy at this level, you have very high chances of 2700 coming in some days. It might not go to 1800 also now. If it breaks 2100, still you can buy for 2700. This is our technical view. If you like the video, please press the bell icon and subscribe to our channel.